world by choosing a team of 5 drivers for each USAC event. Based on your driver's results for tonight's event, you are awarded points that you can then use for USAC tickets, broadcast, merchandise, and much, much more. And as a new added feature for 2023, the driver who is drafted the most times throughout the 2023 USAC National season will earn a $500 bonus. Download the Dirt Draft app or visit dirtdraft.com and use the referral code USAC when signing up to get a free t-shirt. AMSOIL is the title sponsor of the USAC Sprint Car National Championship. Why choose AMSOIL synthetic lubricants? Because AMSOIL delivers next-level power, performance, and protection. Built in a lab so you can feel it on the road. Run with us. Visit the AMSOIL booth or order from AMSOIL.com. So set to go, Dirt Draft Hot Laps, group number 1. Going to fire them off, track record. We'll talk about that in just a moment. See what happens here. Green flag coming out. Give it the old hot hustle here at Angell Park Speedway. If you're tuned in watching on FloRacing and not familiar, a 1/3 mile. So it is a 1/3 mile racetrack. It's a little bigger than what you anticipate whenever you watch it on camera. And a number of the drivers commented on that today when I was talking to them down the pit area, and actually talked about the fact that it races bigger than what it actually even looks. We got body panels flapping around. We lost some debris out on the racetrack. That's plastic, though. We should be good to go. But the 81 not having a happy time there for Dakota Gay. Checkered flag coming out on session number 1. So Zach Dom, well, hang on a second here. Yeah, Zach Dom, quickest in session number 1, a 14.971, a 15.010 for Taylor Reimer. She's second quick into 25K. Kyle Bauman, third quick, then Dakota Gay, Parker Jones, and Cameron Weishoff, your top 6. And that body panel coming off of the 81A of Dakota Gay. But they got that gathered up. A little bit of debris left behind down there in turn number 1. But we'll go to group number 2. So group number 2, as you see, they're holding them down in the infield. We'll go for our Honest Abe Roofing qualifying. We'll be coming straight from the infield, so quick turnaround in that regard. Ryan Timms is coming out in this. Clean sweep for him last night. He's behind the wheel of the number 67 car. The 75 AU of Brian Stanfield slated to be out here. Kenan McIntosh, you see him lined up kind of in the middle of that row getting ready to push off. He's in a 08 out of Bixby, Oklahoma. Chase McDermott out of Springfield, Illinois. 19M double duty driver here with us again tonight. Jade Avedissian out of Clovis, California. Came away with a podium finish last night for the racer behind the wheel of the 71, idling down into turn number 1. Emerson Axel's behind the wheel of the 19A car. That's the red 19 you'll see out on the racetrack. And then our national points leader, Southern California's Logan Seavey, at number 57, slated to be out in the second group. So after last night's racing activities, Logan Seavey still your national points leader. Justin Grant is second in the national points, followed by Ryan Timms, Bryant Wiedemann, and Jade Avedissian, now your top 5. Jacob Denny has slipped to 6th in the point standings. I want to give a shout-out to Jacob Denny. Is back home convalescing. Well, he's kind of sort of back home. He's at somebody's home convalescing, but tuned in watching. Really wants to get back on the racetrack, but decided that he's going to take some time off there as well. He should. Take care of yourself, Jacob. Get better, and we'll see you back out here at the racetrack before too awful long. But, yeah, we miss seeing you out here, bud. Getting ready to throttle them up. Group number 2 of 3. .19M, Chase McDermott fires off. The Bundy-built 19M car. Honda power underneath the hood of that race car. Ethan Mitchell back there turning the wrenches on it along with Bundy. So the number to beat, a 14.971. Now the track record is a 14.316. That was set back in 2015 by Brian Clausen. And last night we were within 5/100ths of a second of the track record. I said we're probably not going to set a track record because the sun's beating down on us. We have wind all day today. But we were so close last night, maybe we'll see one tonight. We're going to find out. Green flag out and Dirt Draft Hot Lap session number 2. See what we got. Wasting a lot of time for Jade Avedissian. or Logan Seavey. Checkered flag coming out on session number 2. And Jade Avedissian, the 71 car, came away with the third place finish last night. She is your quickest in Dirt Draft Hot Laps for now, 14.653. Kiana McIntosh, the 08 second quick. Chase McDermott, third quick. Then Logan Seavey, fourth quick in a 57. Emerson Axum rounds out the top 5. So the second session quicker than the first session. So we'll see what happens here with group number 3. Getting ready to roll out onto the racetrack. Jake Andreotti out of Castro Valley, California, is behind the wheel of the number 25 car. The 81 of Bryant Wiedemann out of Colby, Kansas. Dayson Pursley, Locust Grove, Oklahoma, runner in the 19 car, rolls out in this group. Dayson currently leading the overall Pro Source Passing Master points. That's the driver who passes the most cars across all the feature events throughout the 2023 season with the United States Auto Club. Dayson Pursley, up to this point after his run last night, his hard charger run, has passed 166 cars this year. Logan Seavey currently second in the overall Pro Source Passing Master standings. He's passed 104. Shane Cottle, 102. Robert Blues passed 87. And Matt Westfall, 86. That's your top 5 in the Pro Source Passing Master points. Pro Source giving out a nice little bonus to the driver at the end of the year that, again, has passed the most cars in feature events. Justin Grant comes out in this one. The number 2 car had a good run going last night, then faded back through the field. It turns out he ripped off a left rear radius rod on that car, so the rear end got out from underneath of it, and he said it became quite a handful. And he said to himself, man, I must suck. And it wasn't that at all. It was actually a broken part on the car, so Grant does not suck. So the number 2 car coming out here onto the front straightaway. Daniel Whitley's behind the wheel, the number 58. Gavin Miller, the 97. And Hayden Reinbold in the 19 AZ. Reinbold out of Gilbert, Arizona. Miller, our Allentown, Pennsylvania runner, has been very impressive behind the wheel, the number 97. He said he'd like to get one here tonight. And Daniel Whitley, Ferndale, California is where he calls home. And Daniel, talking to him down in the pit area earlier on today, as you see him right there in the Spirit of Speedway number 58 car, said he loves Angell Park Speedway. He said it reminds him a lot of Petaluma back home on the California track, and loved being out here at Angell Park. But keep your eye on him. He was plenty fast last night. So get set to throttle him up here. Group number 3, and again, that number to beat, a 14.653. 14.653, Jade Avedissian, quickest in Dirt Draft Hot Laps thus far.
Hoosier Racing Tires, the official tire of the United States Auto Club. For more information on the tires designed for champions, contact Hoosier Tire online at www.hoosiertire.com.
Back to the whip. Got a little something to lean on the top side of turn number 1 here tonight, at least going into our qualifying session. Start to post some times up through the field. Checkered flag coming out, and I believe out of that session, Daniel Whitley was your quickest, actually 9th quick overall for the number 58 car, so slides into P9 with a 15.026. Ryan Timms, 10th quick, Justin Grant, 11th quick. Up top, Jade Avedissian, going to be your quickest in Dirt Draft Hot Laps here tonight. Hayden Reinbold, 2nd quick, the 19 AZ, plenty fast in this one. Kiana McIntosh bumped down to 3rd quick. Chase McDermott, Logan Seavey, your top 5. So we're going to swipe that slate clean and get set to go. Our Honest Abe Roofing qualifying is coming out next.
Honest Abe Roofing, America's reliable roofer, will present the Fast Qualifying Award for all 3 USAC National Divisions throughout the 2023 season. Honest Abe has been installing, repairing, and maintaining residential roofs since 2005, and they want to give you a perfect roof to protect your home and keep you comfortable. Honest Abe provides the fastest service in the roofing industry, just like they're supporting the fastest driver in qualification. Visit honestaberoofing.com today to schedule your free roof inspection.
So getting set to go. First one slated to be out here is going to be the 81A car. Dakota Gay coming out of Brisbane, Australia. The Spike chassis, Stanton SR11 power underneath the hood. The One Crew Trade Services, Bull Developments, 81A car. And again, a very accomplished micro racer. Ran micros over here last year. Comes over with the midget this year. So was slated to push off first. I do see him lined up down the pit area. So an issue with the body panel coming off there during dirt draft hot laps. I'm sure they got that pinned fast again, but getting ready to cut her loose here for the 20-year-old from Brisbane. So 2 laps around, will take the green a second time by. Actually pushing from the infield. I guess it'll be the first time by. I'll take the green flag. 2 laps. The best lap's the one that counts. And again, your 6 fastest cars in each of the 3 heat races are inverted. So if you're quick qualifier tonight, you'll start 6th in heat race number 1. Dakota fires off, gets ready to punch the throttle on the One Crew Trade Services. Actually, an electrician and plumber back in Australia. Said there's only about 8 midget races within about a 9-hour radius of where he lives for the entire season. So really loves coming over here to the U.S. to race. Skate takes the green flag and goes on the clock. Hustles it down into the corner. At least we know his first lap is going to be quick time coming around. Still shorting up the exit coming out turn number 2. And talking to Jade, she said it was hard to get a hold of turn number 2 yesterday here on the exit Angell Park Speedway. So we'll see how the drivers play that out today. And 15.755, 15.755, lap number 1 for Dakota. Still hustled into the shadows down at turn number 3, coming around here for lap number 2. Okay, he's got a pretty good run going on. Should be a tick quicker on this lap. So 15.755. And now a 15.499. So 15.499 for Dakota Gay puts him into the number 1 spot, at least for now. As here comes the 7X. Team Thomas Meserol. EnviroFab, Response Management Services, Engler Machine, number 7X car. San Jose, California is where he calls home. Picks up the green flag, goes on the clock with the spike chassis. That is an Engler Ford underneath the hood. That's a developmental engine, and I believe it's version 2.0. That's not the CC's record, but yeah. Hustling it up. Had a bent front end last night. They caught that this morning, so should be super tuned tonight, and that's a quick time. 15.380, 15.380, lap number 1 for Meserol. Still keep kicking it down into turn number 3. He's got good velocity happening for the 7X car. Good line coming out turn number 4. His second effort for T-Mez. So he brings across a 15.380 as his first lap. So see how it scores out for him here on lap number 2. So now Cameron Weishoff, Sun Prairie, Wisconsin runner. Finactive Marketing and Graphics, Whitestone Realty sponsors on the number 55. Meserol's second lap of 15.263, 15.263. His first effort coming across for Weishoff. Going to be a 15.736, 15.736 for Cameron Weishoff. He's third quick for now for the number 55 car. Shortens up the entrance down into turn number 3. Weasler onto the front chute, carrying a fair amount of speed for the number 55 car in his second effort. Bringing it across there is going to be a 16.106, 16.106. Is on the clock now. Goes the young lady out of Bixby, Oklahoma. The Link Chassis, Speedway Toyota, Yahoo, Toyota TRD Mobile 1, 25K, Taylor Reimer, and Keith Coons, Keragajanian. 25K car is going to sling a little sod coming out turn number 4 and goes quick time. 15.057, 15.057. So into the number 1 spot for Taylor Reimer on lap number 1. She works the rim, got a beautiful line down at turn number 3 and 4 to the front straightaway. And the second effort coming across for Reimer in the 25K car, I believe, maybe a tick quicker, and it is a 14.905, 14.905 is the dominator, Zach Dahm out of Pocahontas, Illinois. Trifecta Motorsports, Southern Transport, Flurry Racing Stable, 7U car. Takes the green flag and goes on the clock. Rocking and roll around here for Zach Dahm, 7U. Quick time for him, a 14.796, 14.796 for Dahm on lap number 1. That iconic 7U car, spike chassis, Honda power underneath the hood, I believe. Rolls across his second effort, going to be a little slower, 15.012, so 14.796. First lap, best lap for Zach Dobbs. Here comes our new racer with us tonight, Parker Jones out of Blue Mountains, Wisconsin, regular with the Badger Series, the RAB Motorsports, Club Lamarck, AFS Fasteners, Howard Law, Bradley Farms, number 57A. Little rock and roll his way around here. He's got good speed, good line coming out turn number 4. Opening lap's going to be 5th quick on the field of 15.563, 15.563 for Parker. He'll catch a little something out turn number 2. Slides out wide, little too wide. Coming out turn number 4 for the 57A car. Second effort going to be a 15.926. 15.926, so 15.563. First lap, best lap, Parker Jones. Fifth quick for now. It's the Encino, California runner. That's Kyle Bauman. The Bauman Motorsports, Dave.com, Smart Machine Tool. He's been out of Santa Monica, California, Encino, Newport Beach. He's also got her up on the bike and out in the fluff for the 31B car. It's a bit of a wild ride coming around here for Bauman. Lap number 1 is going to be 7th quick, a 15.941, 15.941. He'll just go with it. Diamond off the corner and grab gravity onto the back chute. Los Angeles, California area. That's what I was going for there. Second effort coming across. Much better. Goes third quick for Bauman. A 15.199, 15.199 for Kyle Bauman. Slides into the number 3 spot with the 31B car. That was a stellar lap. Here's the 67 of Flying Ryan Timms. Clean sweep for him last night for the Wheatland, Oklahoma racer. Keith Coons, Kerbag Ajanian, JBL Toyota TRD. Link chassis with Speedway Toyota for him as well. 3 feature event wins on the season. And lap number 1 coming around for the number 67 car is going to be third quick on the field of 14.949, 14.949. Sounds like 7U went to a Stanton Power underneath the hood. So my apologies on that. Second effort coming across for Timms is going to be a little slower at 15.033. So 14.949, 14.949. Thanks for that info I just received via communication on my iPhone. Here's 75AU Brian Stanfield. Stanfield, the racer out of Brownsburg, Indiana. Indiana's finest record. West Evans Performance, number 75AU car. Stanfield, Bakersfield, California is where he used to call home. Rolls across for lap number 1. It's going to be 9th quick on the field of 15.775. 15.775 as he'll work that high line. Out of turn number 2 and down the back straightaway. Skims his way out through there very well. He's got a pretty good line going on down here as he is chugging his way onto the front chute. Second effort for the 75AU is going to be a 15.804. It ticks slower, so 15.775. First lap, 9th quick for Stanfield. Ken McIntosh was quick during the Dirt Draft Hot Lap session. Now he'll pull the diamond maneuver here on lap number 1 for the Bixby, Oklahoma runner. Dave Mack, Dalby Motorsports, Gear Wrench, Toyota, Mobile One, DriveWFX.com, Spike Chassis, Speedway Toyota. And lap number 1 for McIntosh is going to be 4th quick on the field of 15.105. 15.105 for McIntosh. Bounces his way down into turn number 3. Brings her onto the front chute. Better exit coming out of the corner for him, and he's quicker, but stays 4th quick, a 14.982, 14.982 for Canna McIntosh. Now the 19M Chase McDermott behind the wheel. The Spike Chassis, Bundy-built Honda-powered 19M. The Bundy-built Motorsports, Die-Edge CNC Towing, Witts Racing Products, Mark IV Racing. McDermott, 3-time Badger Midget champ. Amateur lap number 1, quick time, 14.792, 14.792 for McDermott. Goes P1 on the field for the 19M car. Brings her down to the inside, tucks in tight to the tires for the exit out of turn number 4. Second effort, not as good, a 15.009. So 14.792, Chase McDermott in the number 1 spot with the 19M car for now. Here comes Jade Avedissian, racer out of Clovis, California. The Mobile One TRD JBL Audio number 71 car. Chasing that Extreme Championship this year. Still looking for her first national win with the NOS Energy Drink National Midget Series. Coming around lap number 1 for Jade is going to be 4th quick on the field of 14.927, 14.927. She'll also choose the low exit coming out turn number 2. Brings some heat down into turn number 3 and 4. Second effort for Jade. Can she improve? Quick time for Jade. Goes 14.722, 14.722, and Jade Avedissian now atop the totem pole. So that'll send the 19A car down into the corner. Emerson Axon, the Franklin, Indiana racer, and Petrie Hayward Motorsports, Capital Industries, IPC, number 19. A little lower down into turn number 3. He's going to work that rumbly-stumbly through the corner and onto the front straightaway. Lap number 1 is going to be 9th quick on the field of 15.446, 15.446. He'll take her to the wall down in turn number 2. Long way around up there. See if that momentum wins out for him, however. So he'll catch a little crease, bring her onto the front chute. And second effort for the 19A is not going to be as good, a 15.506. So 15.446, 9th quick for the 19A. There goes your national points leader. Almost 1,000 points even for Logan Seavey, Sutter, California runner in the Abacus Racing, Honest Abe Roofing, Indy Custom Stone, Laura Kopetsky, Triax, CG, CPAs, number 57. Skips her out through lap number 1 for Seavey. Is going to be 7th quick on the field of 15.069, 15.069. And that's the quick line coming out of the corner. Deceptively quick Logan Seavey seeking speed. The Abacus Racing 57 car coming around here for lap number 2 for Seavey. And he's going to go 4th quick on the field of 14.839, 14.839. 4th quick for the number 57 car. Your next qualifier rolling out of the corner is going to be the 25 car. Jake Andriotti out of Castro Valley, California. King Chassis with Ed Pink Toyota Power. The Tom Malloy Trench Shoring Rodella Specialty Fabrication, number 25. Andriotti, a little lower line at turn number 3 and 4. Almost gets crossed up coming out of the corner. Opening lap's going to be 11th quick on the field of 15.448, 15.448 for Andriotti. He's got her on the chip down into the corner. Chattered into turn number 3. He wrestles it onto the front straightaway. Second effort, not as good. A 15.461. So 15.448. Andriotti, 11th quick. And the number 25 cars. That brings out the number 81. Was plenty fast last night till he cut down a tire. That's Colby, Kansas runner Bryant Wiedemann. CB Industries, Nutrient Ag Solutions, NOS Energy Drink, PristineAuction.com, KNC Drywall. Number 81, Spike Chassis Speedway Toyota for him as well. Feature event win on the year with the National Series. And lap number 1 is going to be 8th quick on the field of 14.988, 14.988 for Bryant Wiedemann. Throttles are down off of turn number 3. I thought he was going to drive down to the bottom. That's not the case. He's putting 2 into fluff on the high side, brings it around, and second effort's not going to be as good. A 15.082, so 14.988. He's 8th quick with the number 81 car. Not a great qualifying effort last night for Dason Pursley. He's looking to change that up here tonight for Locust Grove, Oklahoma runner Ron Bold, Underwood Motorsports, AME Electrical, Massey Valley Transportation did pick up the hard Charger honors last night, though, and he charged the field. Still seek a better starting spot here for the number 19 car. Bring it across. Going to be 9th quick on lap number 1 of 15.165, 15.165, so 9th quick for Dason Pursley. Still keep his foot to the floorboards, down the back straightaway into turn number 3. A little different exit coming out of the corner for him this time for the 19 car. And he will stay 9th quick on a field of 15.158. So was quicker, but stays 9th quick for the number 19 cars. That'll bring out Justin Grant. Ione, California racer, the Spike Chassis Speedway Toyota number 2 car. RMS Racing back in the pit area. NOS Energy Drink and EnviroFab Response Management Services sponsors on the deuce. Racy Lacey turning wrenches on that race car as well. So here comes lap number 1 for Justin Grant. The 2 car is going to put her 9th quick with a 15.103, 15.103. He'll snap it off at turn number 2 and down the back straightaway. That drive through the low line, then rides the rim onto the front chute. Second effort coming around here for Justin Grant's better goes 6th quick with a 14.945, 14.945. Here comes the wild and woolly number 58 car, Daniel Whitley out of Ferndale, California. Abacus Racing, Spirit of Speedway, Indy Custom Stone, CG CPAs, and that's the wall. Brief moment there, had to get out of the throttle. This will be a throwaway lap on lap number 1. Boy, it was going to be a good one, too. We'll see where he settles in, but he's going to go higher. He's 19th quick right now, 15.945, 15.945 as he changes up the game plan wholesale on lap number 2. And look at Whitley hug her into the bottom at turn number 3. This could work for the number 58 car. Second effort coming around. Going to go 10th quick on a field of 15.004, 15.004, 10th quick for Daniel Whitley. Here comes the Allentown, Pennsylvania racer. McKeith Coons, Kerr-Bagagini, Nybach, Mobile 1, number 97. Link Chassis, Speedway Toyota Power for Gavin Miller. Miller last night coming away with the podium finish. Looking for some redemption here tonight. Second effort, or first effort, I should say, for the 97. 11th quick on the field of 15.125, 15.125 on lap number 1 for Gavin Miller. Miller's second effort. A little smoother, maybe a little faster. And it is! He goes all the way to the number 2 spot with a 14.726. 14.726. Second quick for Gavin Miller. Hayden Reinbold keeps it wound tight down into the corner. Searches for the cushion for the 19 AZ. Gilbert, Arizona is where he calls home. Reinbold, Underwood Motorsports, AME Electrical, Massey Valley Transportation. All sponsors on the 19 AZ was plenty fast. The Dirt Draft Hot Laps, and lap number 1 is going to be 15th quick on the field of 15.293, 15.293 for Hayden Reinbold. Final qualifier on the racetrack. Runs her into the corner. I'm pretty sure he has not picked his foot up off the floor for the 19 AZ. And second effort for Reinbold. is going to stay 15th quick of 15.411. So tonight's quick qualifier out of Clovis, California, it is going to be Jade Avedissian with a 14.722, 14.722. And the Keith Coons, Kerbag, and Janie, and Mobile One, TRD, JBL Audio, number 71. She's already down here in Victory Lane. We'll send it down with Drake.
Thanks a lot, Chet. Second fast time on the season for Jade Avedissian. Comes here on night number 2 of the Fireman's Nationals. And Jade, this track certainly had a lot of character to it. As I mentioned last night's fast time interview, there's a lot of different ways to do it. But how nerve-wracking can it be with the track that has so much character to go out there and lay down a lap in Honest Abe roofing qualifying?
Yeah, like you said, there's a lot of character. And, I think 1 and 2 has 2 lines right now, and it's super, super tough to